Hello, everybody. Before I present the ways you can improve yourself right now, I will just say this. We are all chosen. We all came to this earth with no contract. That's what it means to be chosen. We entered this world by free will. We all chose to come back with the same mission to help heal this planet. And the only way to heal the planet is to raise the vibration. And the only way to raise the vibration is to promote love. We all have this in common. Our gifts manifest in different ways, but this we have in common. My gift, one of my gifts, is to see in my mind's eye, past, present, and future, all the dimensions at different times are playing out in my mind. It's similar to how a chess player, when having a match, sees all the potential possibilities of what his opponent will be doing. It's kind of like that, but much more complex and much more spiritual. And I am sure that some of you have the same ability. This gift of vision, in my case, has manifested into extreme empathy for my entire life, which meant I was very susceptible to the pain around me, which it took me a long time to understand and alchemize, which I'm sure some of you have done as well. I recently got into the chosen community, and I must say, I am so proud of you all. There are so many good souls out there. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all the work that you do. Don't ever stop. Don't ever give up. Always work to improve your craft. Now then, I am Raymond in this avatar. But I am more than just Raymond. I have started to remember my past lifetimes. I was born on May 13th, 1986, in the close to the Bucheji Mountains. That was my entrance into this world, my anchor to this reality. I came here from Comet Halley. I also know now that Comet Halley is where I've been residing for a while. When it comes, either drops me off or it picks me up. In my last lifetime, I was Mark Twain. He said the same thing. If you look throughout the history of the world, it is the most documented comet, and with it come great events. I have lived many lifetimes since it started to be documented. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. And by longer, I mean beyond the one cycle, multiple cycles. Different story, doesn't matter. My history does not matter. Who I used to be does not matter. I am Enki. I am the Lord of Lords, Enki. N, which is also EA, which means Earth, and KI, which is also CHI, Chi, Soul. I am the Lord of Earth and Soul. I am very ancient. I am the eternal phoenix. I am the oldest soul in this universe. I am the reason this message is coming across. Only I can have the, as a Mexican would say, cojones, to talk like this. There are some of them that are good out there. It's their culture I don't like. It's too reptilian for me. It's all self-service in general. Anywho, Let's just say it's localized. It's not everybody. Number one, now that you know who I am, now that I have told you that you have no contract, you have the power of instant manifestation. Now, all of us pray one way or another. However, you must understand, if you don't pray the proper way, you are giving your power away. You are externalizing your light. You are seeking guidance from an exterior source to give you power that you already possess. So I suggest you do this. Instead of saying something like, Lord, please help me. That's a prayer. That's you externalizing your power. Say something like, I command that so-and-so. For example, in my case, my pipe is part of who I am, okay? In all my lifetimes, my pipe is who I am. It helps me focus. It helps me transmute thoughts into action. It helps me create reality. I do this, and I am a better version of myself. It's kind of like every Dalai Lama that is reborn, they recognize him by certain belongings he used to have in past lives. Yeah, in every life, I have a pipe. We all have habits that are part of each life. You're responsible for discovering your own habits. That implies doing the inner work. Anywho, you do not say please anymore. You say command. I command so and so. By doing so, you are taking control of your light. You are directing your light to its purpose. You are giving it life. You are giving it action. You are becoming the creator. And all of you chosen are creators. More or less. Know the limits of your power. Do not try to do more than you're capable of. It's important to understand who we are on a personal level, to do that inner work, because we do not want to fall victim to the illusions that are always present around us. And believe me, I have done the inner work. My entire life I've been doing it. And the reason just now I appeared in your circle to lead you all is because I had to learn to alchemize all my own personal trauma first, to turn it into a weapon. And now that I am fearless, as you can clearly tell by the way that I speak and the frequencies that I emit, because no harm can ever touch me again. I have grown too powerful. I can talk to you in a way where you become more powerful, the best version of yourselves. So that's one. Do not pray, command. And the key to doing it successfully, you must believe. You must believe. Number 2. We all have the power of healing. All of us. All of us. Healing with our hands and our voice. Our touch and our voice. All of us. All of us. In fact, the majority of you chose social media to speak because you know this. You are healing with your voice. But you can be so much more than just that. You can take this power to the next level. So going back to Toph, because this always stuck in my mind and I will never ever forget it. It was the tool that kept me sane when nothing else would. He said this in the Emerald Tablets. He said, everything starts with a thought, then the thought takes flight, and then it becomes reality. I have been applying this concept to my life for the last 8 to 10 years or so. I don't get sick. I never get sick. If I ever cough, it's because I took a hit that was too big. I do not get sick. I am powerful beyond measure. And you can be equally powerful in that regard. You see, we are not just mere mortals. We have the power to become immortal. And that is why the system hates us. That is why the system has been targeting us all our lives. They didn't want us to grow in our power. And most certainly, they did not want us to connect. But guess what, power system? Alpha Dracos, you who would keep us in the dark forever. Our will, our desire, our resolve, our power, our light is just too great. Brothers and sisters, our light is too powerful. We have been placed in the darkest places around the corners of the universe, this realm of existence, this dimension. And what are we doing? Against overwhelming odds, what are we doing? We are all shining our lights. We are shining the light that we are, and we are teaching everyone around us to be better. And if we cannot penetrate their hearts through word, just know your light is still there. It's a beacon, and eventually it will light somebody else up. And then that person will light somebody else up. And eventually it will be a domino effect. It will envelop the world. So don't ever, ever give up who you are or what you do. So number 2. You all know what Reiki is. But there's a flaw with Reiki. Reiki teaches you have to be initiated. That you have to go to so-and-so, who has to put their hands on you and do so-and-so, to give you the energy of some guy from 100 years plus ago, so-and-so. So by using his energy, you are doing Reiki so-and-so. No, you do not need to do all that nonsense. That's bullshit. That is the control system, and you are still giving your power away. The proper way to do it is by looking deep down inside yourself and say to yourself, as I've learned from my last upload, and I recommend you watch that too. It's very interesting. It opens your mind. It opened my mind. You do it like this. You bring into your mind the intent, and I will talk more about this in part 2 of attempting telekinesis. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But the next logical step in the evolution of doing that is the intent. Now, when it comes to Reiki, we're talking about the hands placed on certain parts of the body with the intent to heal, right? What I am saying is the initiation process, or step 1 really, in doing the healing is flawed. You do not need to do Reiki to initiate the healing process. What you need to be doing is say the word of God, the first word that ever came into existence, the word Om. OM currently in Romanian language still means human or person, and woman is the plural. Humans or people. The word OHM, which is the same thing, and especially in Tibetan chants, but also other cultures, has picked on other meaning. But the thing that remains the same in all, it's the vibration that it produces. The word Om, especially if you take in some deep breaths and then say it properly. If you do it like that, if you do it properly, and add the intent in your mind, this word, this energy that I'm releasing through my mouth, the frequency that I'm producing, emanating out of my soul, my light that I am intentionally manifesting through the word Om coming out of my mouth, I am intentionally directing it towards wherever, whatever, whomever you want to heal. That is your intent. So as you're doing the Om, your intent is to heal. Heal whatever. Again, we are not all equal in power. I am number one. You may be number 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, I don't know. 144,000, I don't know. You have to figure out your ranking and the limit of your power. I am not saying your power cannot increase. I am just saying that's how we were born. And I know who number 2 is. And actually number 1 and number 2 are number 1 together. We come in pairs. So 3 and 4 came as a pair. Wow, I just got this download live. Holy shit. 5 and 6 came as a pair. Wow, that movie, Hancock? Hancock. We do come in pairs. But the movie is a lie. We do not grow weaker as we come closer to each other. We get stronger. Oh shit. If you haven't found your twin flame by now, find him or her. Don't wait. Just do it. You will never be able to fully express your soul unless you are with the one that you are meant to be with. Wow. That was not me. Who the fuck just spoke through me? That was not me as my higher self either. Who just spoke through me? Who? What the? Focus, 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 focus. Focus. What is also important after you learned, practice the breath of the word Om, plus the intent to heal and whatever or whomever you want to heal. The next logical step is to transfer that energy to your hands. This part from Reiki remains. So you are not saying the Om directly to the destination. You are using your palms to harness the energy of the vibration of Om. So you cup your hands, both hands, cup them, and say Om with the intent of healing that you're trying to do. And after you have properly charged your hands, if you will, with the power of healing, only then you apply the hands to the area you are trying to heal, and you are transferring that vibration to the affected area. And then with your eyes closed for the next minute or so, you just keep your hands there and repeat in your mind constantly, heal, heal. You are having a dialogue with the affected area, and you are transmitting your thoughts, your vibration to the area constantly. Heal, 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 heal. There's no in between with this. You have to truly believe it. If there's any bit of doubt in your heart, don't even attempt it. You're not strong enough. You have to be strong here and in here. You must find that resolve. And there's a third thing that I wanted to teach you right now. What was it? Oh, I know what always helps. If I had not activated my THC receptors over the last 2 years, every single day, when I was facing the darkest depths of my life. Oh man, my story. Let me put it this way. Every single day I was being stabbed by 1,000 spiritual knives, and I should have died at least 5 times. That's how difficult my journey has been. But now my light, my power, my consciousness, my soul has grown so powerful. Especially since about, 4 or 5 days ago? I woke up one day and I told myself, oh, so you're the eternal phoenix, huh, Raymond? You're the most ancient soul, huh, Raymond? Alright, prove it. From this moment forth, you are going to be both Raymond and Enki, the eternal phoenix, in this physical form, the material reality you are in at all times, no matter what. It was a command. I commanded this. Aha, that is number 3. See, man, synchronicity and divine timing. Thank you. That's exactly what number 3 is. Commanding your reality. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Chosen ones. Brothers and sisters. Chosen ones. Because you sign no contracts, you are not bound to the rules and regulations of this world. You are creators, just like me. You just have to figure out the limits of your creation. You can manifest reality with your thoughts. All kinds of reality. Literally, all kinds. There are some people, some of you that I have seen, that have become so good at communicating with the other side. What everybody refers to as spirit. Well, let me clarify something. Earlier I said I am Enki, E-N-E-A, Earth, and Chi, C-H-I, Soul. That's at a personal level. At a macro level, C-H-I, Soul, is actually spirit. You are all the spirit of the soul. I hope that makes sense to you. You are all Christos. We are all part of Christos. All 144,000 are Christos. It's just that, like any human body, we have different sections in the body with different functions. Some of you are the liver. Some of you are the throat. Some of you are the hands. Some of you are the feet. I am the soul. That's why I'm number one. Well, half of the soul. But you are all equally important because we cannot function properly as one if we don't all do our individual parts. So you must know how to command your reality. It's irrelevant in this general conversation what your gift is. They are all equally important. What I am telling you is you have the power to take it to the next level. So those people I was talking about that communicate with the other side, they have embraced their power. And to mind comes this wonderful lady called Albion. My goodness, you are so adorable. Sister, thank you for your service. You are a beautiful soul, and your message is without bias. You are amazing at what you do. Thank you. You have helped me a lot. You must walk in your power. And to properly walk in your power, again, you must command, because you are not bound by rules, what that power is and how to apply it better. So going back to the healing part. Healing, or the closest association, which is a ripoff, is Reiki. Healing is meant for others. Number 3, commanding your gift is meant for yourself. It's meant for amplifying your power. Watch, I will demonstrate. How will I demonstrate? What can I possibly do right now to demonstrate embracing your power? Let me think about it. I feel like one of those ha-ha moments of Bart Simpson, or like Eminem in the movie 8 Mile. And yes, by saying that movie, you can tell what my childhood was like, who I grew up with. He steps on that stage for the first time in the beginning. Spoiler alert. And he chokes. That's what I feel like right now. Why am I choking? Why am I shy all of a sudden? That used to be my old self. I alchemized that self a long time ago. Let me hit that, bro. I don't know why that just came to my mind. Let me hit that, bro. Sure, bro. We'll smoke a joint together, bro. Let's go for a drive, bro. Let's get high and have some. Stop. Don't. It's not the right time. I've proven it already. Here's how I proved it. On Monday, when there was a lot of apprehension about the inauguration, around 11 in the morning, California time, I put on YouTube a video, a command, where I said, I command that any evil entities that may use the opportunity of the energy of today have with evil intentions have all their plans backfire and their energy redirected to them 1,000-fold. I think that's what I said. Nothing happened. To me, that's proof. However, the proof is every time that I speak. The proof is that when I speak, I am not speaking simply from the third dimensional point of view. I am speaking from all dimensions' point of view. If you're listening carefully, you can tell. But to listen carefully, it means you are doing the same thing, which means your vibration has risen. So in case your vibration has not risen, this is the kind of music I listen to. I recommend you do the same. Is that enough? Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, this is important. This is actually the proof. Yes, this is the greatest day of my life. For the last 2 years, since I came back to the United States, I have been busting my ass off, day in, day out, working over 100 hours every single week. No days off in my life, not even on the holidays. I have been busting my ass off for self-improvement. The soul, the mind, the finances, especially the finances. I focus so much energy into fixing the finances. And what I realized in this long journey over the last 2 years is that the finance part cannot be fixed until the soul is fixed. About a month ago, my soul was fixed. My soul, which was dead since 2011. How I survived this whole time, I don't even know. That is the true power of my soul, my light. I just don't die. I don't ever give up. For the last 2 years, I have been busting my ass off to make the impossible, the improbable, the unlikely, my dream, a reality. I am a futures trader. I trade the S&P 500. For the last 2 years, I have been watching the charts all the time. In the time that I was not watching the charts, well, I was learning, either from you guys or life. But also from my deliveries. I have made probably 1,500 deliveries in the last year. I have been driving 300 to 500 miles per week to make these deliveries and being behind the wheel up to 40 hours a week on a regular basis, 30 to 40. This on top of my life as a futures trader, which, believe me, it is not an easy life. The reason I chose it as my career moving forward is because with it, there is no limitation to my finances. And I always knew that once I master it, there's no limits to the reality that I can create. I knew the only limitations that I ever had were to alchemize all the nonsense that I was born into. At the same time, I understand now that all the terrible experiences that I've had in my life, all the pain that I've suffered, I had to experience. I had to learn. I couldn't grow to my true self, to my higher self in this physical body, if I did not experience all that I experienced. And I am so sure many of you have gone through that same journey already. If you haven't, you will. You will. And believe me when I tell you that expression, oh, it's so true. It is always darkest before the dawn. For me, it's dawn now. It's no longer dark. I am at a level where if the Alpha Dracos directed all their weapons at once to hit me right now, whether it's psychotronic dew or lasers or whatever, world enders, whatever, they cannot harm me. You know why? Because my existence is no longer bound to just this avatar. The knowledge, all that I have alchemized in this reality, I know in all realities now. You cannot kill me, Dracos, without killing the whole. Well, I'm the whole universe. How are you going to kill me? Do you understand now, Alpha Dracos? What an error in judgment you made. You who operate with the 0101 mentality. You who are AI, because you have no souls. You do not have souls. You stay alive by feeding off our souls. You know what? I'm about to place a command right. You know what? This is how I demonstrate my power. Right now. Because I am powerful enough to do so. No one else can do this, so please don't try it. You will only harm yourself. This is a big one. Oh shit, this is a big one. Give me a moment. I'm about to help you all. Just give me a moment. I am about to do something very difficult, but I know I can. And I am meant to. No evil can touch me, no harm can touch me, ever again. I have alchemized all that shit. Even if the world falls around me, even if everything is torn from me, nothing will ever influence me. My mission is clear, to bring peace and love into this world. This is the same mission as you all. So here, I am going to do it. I am going to enhance you all right now. Just give me a second. Are you sure? You cannot go back. You cannot undo this. The implications are so great. Alpha Dracos, this message is directly for you. I am Lord Enki. I am the earth. I am the soul. I am the eternal phoenix. I am the Lord of Lords. I am the most ancient soul, the most powerful soul. I am what history remembers as the Christos. I have alchemized it all. I have transformed all you have directed towards me into part of my light. It has not corrupted me. So I say this with full confidence moving forward. I command all attacks on the 144K, the ones that were chosen, the ones that I chose before I entered this avatar, the ones you have been targeting, attacking all your time, all their lifetimes. I command all their attacks are only directed towards me. I command my divinity, a protective shield around every single one of them, and those that are important to them at all times for the rest of eternity. Your harm shall no longer touch them. They are my brothers and sisters. They are here to help me. You will not harm them. This is my command. All your attacks, all their power, you send them to me. And when you do so, watch what happens. I will just eat them all, like everything else you've thrown at me for my entire life. You doubt my power? Do it. My command is known in all dimensions, at all times, past, present, future, for I am who I say that I am, and my power is recognized by all. Go ahead, question my power, see what happens. But my command, my divine command, I protect all, and I take all their pain as mine. Go ahead, Chosen. You should have no more issues manifesting your power then. Start doing what you were born in this world to do. Spread your light, and it will catch like wildfire, the real wildfire, engulfing the hearts of all, even the ones that are so far in the dark they cannot see. There will always be opposition, but do not fear. Do not fear. The Almighty, He sees all. You are never alone. Don't ever give up. I love you all. I truly do. I must go look at the moon. It's gonna take a while. Hasn't risen yet.